Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. In today's video, we are going to be taking down some party decorations and just folding a little bit of laundry and just cleaning up in my basement. So as you can see, it was pretty chaotic. I did have some laundry sitting on the couch that I had to fold and put away. We also had some light bulbs that were out that I had to go ahead and replace. So we're going to go ahead and get that done right now. So these bulbs are pretty cool. You can adjust the temperature. I think I'm saying that right. You can pick the wattage. So it's either 65, 75, or I think it was 90 watts. And then you can also change the color or the tone of the color that you want. So we opted for more of a, it's not really cool and not really warm. I feel like it's in between. So it had like a little switch on the side where you can go ahead and adjust those. So I did go ahead and do all of the light bulbs in here. I wanted them all to be cohesive and to all match. So I switched everything out, even though all of them were not out. We only had like 2 or 3 of them that were out. So I highly recommend these bulbs. I'll see if I can link them down below for you guys, but I love the way they make the basement look. It's not so dark anymore and not so dungeony. The white light was way too bright for us, and the yellow was way too yellow, so we kind of like met somewhere in the middle, and we absolutely love the color tone of these bulbs. Now we are just moving on to folding some laundry. These were all towels that I had to go ahead and put away. I usually do my towels separate from the rest of my clothes. So I had done a whole load of laundry, or towels I should say. So I'm going to go ahead and fold those, put them away. I also had some whites that were sitting here as well that I had done and kind of like just dumped on the sofa. So it was my daughter's birthday and we had a ton of balloons. As you can tell, we always get so many balloons, and then when we're done, I'm like, what am I supposed to do with all of these? So I was looking for something to pop them because I didn't want to just have them sitting down here forever. So I did grab a pencil and I started popping them left and right, and I was covering one of my ear just to minimize the noise a little bit because it is pretty loud when you pop these. But there were so many balloons, you guys, and I wanted to make sure that all of these were out of the basement too, because we do have a dog and the last thing you want is for her to possibly ingest one of these. So fun fact, if you have a pet at home, maybe specifically a dog, just make sure that if you have balloons around, that if they are popped, you pick them up and you toss them as soon as possible because they can be very dangerous. So I'm just going to go around and pick all of these up and just get all of the decorations down. I was trying to figure out how to close this table. These tables are very scary for me. I feel like one wrong move and you can easily like pinch your finger or get your finger stuck or your skin stuck, and I didn't know how to close it, so I had to call my husband to go ahead and do that for me. He's pretty good at opening and closing these tables. But anyway, we got that out of the way. Now we are moving on to taking down the happy birthday banner. You guys, this was actually pretty inexpensive. I got it from Amazon and I absolutely love the happy birthday banner and the Wait, is this the banner? I think so. There's two. It's the happy birthday sign, and then you have the big banner. So the happy birthday sign that you hang, that you put on the string, that was made so well. I absolutely love the way everything turned out for her birthday, decoration wise. It just looked so pretty, and I think I spent like 20 bucks on all of these decorations. It came with the banner, the other smaller banner with the string. It came with a ton of balloons, a lot of like other decorations that you can stick on the wall. I don't even think I had put all of them up. I think I did save a little bit behind because we had so many balloons and other decorations and I didn't want to overwhelm the space. Moving on to this windowsill area, I am just giving it a quick wipe down. I'm not going to be cleaning the windows because I did do that before I decorated, so it doesn't need to be cleaned. Just wanted to give the ledge a little bit of a good wipe down. And now we're just going to move on to vacuuming. I am going to be vacuuming in sections. I always do this. I'll vacuum one part of a space and then I'll move on to something else and I'll come back and vacuum again. Anyway, I was looking out the window because there was a bee that was in the sunroom, and I was just looking at it because I thought it was trying to like build a nest or something, but I think it was just stuck and it was trying to find its way out. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and continue vacuuming in here, and then we are just going to continue moving on. We're gonna put the sofa back and all of that. So I did have a couple of spots on the carpet that I wanted to clean up. I don't know if this was maybe juice or soda that was spilled, but I wanted to just go in and just get that taken care of as soon as possible. I didn't want it to stain the carpet any more than it already did. Actually, it wasn't, the stain came right up, so it wasn't so bad. There is another spot on the carpet, you'll see it in a different angle, that I was not able to get up. I think it's either paint or marker. I'm not 100% sure what it is, but I was able to get a little bit of it up, not all of it. It's still there, but not as bad. You can still see it for sure, but I just used water and the solution that the vacuum actually came with when I purchased it to go ahead and clean this area. Maybe I should have used some Dawn dish soap in there, but this is the spot I was telling you about. I think it has to be either a marker stain because we have washable paint, and we do have markers that are not washable markers, so I'm assuming that's probably what that is, but it's not a big deal. You can barely see it, and like I said, a little bit came up and it's just fine. This is what happens when you have kids and you have like a little artsy area for them and they, are having fun enjoying their little arts and crafts. So I'm not even mad at the little dot on the carpet. Now that we took care of the stains, I am going to move the sofa back. The kids actually love the sofa being against that wall, but the problem is that our TV is facing the window. So if I were to put it against the other wall, you can still see the TV, but you'll have to look the other way versus the sofa being right in front of the TV. It just looks better. I really do want to get a sectional for down here. I think it'll look really pretty. Right now, it's just not in the budget. I have been looking on the Facebook Marketplace to see if I can find something that's more affordable. But as of right now, there's like really nothing. I feel like people put anything and everything on the Facebook Marketplace. Like they'll try to sell you something for like $300 that is either super stained and just not, the cushion is not even there anymore, like there's no fluff in it, and it's scratched up from, you know, pets and whatever. And I feel like a lot of the things sometimes are so overpriced, but I am still looking. I'm hoping that I can find a really pretty sectional for down here in due time. But now we're gonna move on to doing some more vacuuming. I am just going around the perimeter and just picking up whatever I can with the hose compartment of the vacuum. And then I'll just start cleaning off the surfaces and everything in here as well. While I was cleaning, I wanted to show you guys this cute little chest. That horse, my daughter actually painted that. She's obsessed with horses. She's actually volunteering at a horse camp for the summer, which is awesome. And this little chest, my son wanted this. We got it from Hobby Lobby, and I think it's just so cute and just so dainty and vintage looking. So he put it on top of the mantle down here, and I just love the vibe that's going on in our basement. Sometimes it looks really bad, but when it's cleaned and put together and dusted and everything, it looks really cozy, along with like all of the knickknacks and just like sentimental things that we have. It just looks really pretty. But now we're just gonna go ahead and just tidy up this area a little bit more, and then we're gonna go ahead and wipe down the brick around the fireplace and everything. And I know this video is very short compared to what I'm normally used to posting. This was a very quick clean with me. I hope you guys are doing well, though. It has been a struggle trying to keep up with my videos. As you can tell, it's been quite some time since I posted my previous video, and I'm trying to get back on the bandwagon and my posting schedule. Hopefully I can get back there, but we will see. But anyway, I'm gonna continue vacuuming up whatever I can, and then we will move on. Now that all of the decorations are down and everything is wiped down as well, we are doing one last vacuum, and then that'll be it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe before you leave. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell, as it will alert you every time I post a new video. But I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.